Mardi Gras season means big business for the bead industry.
Christmas is for kids and Mardi Gras for adults.
This is News on Main, your connection to small business. Hello, I'm Chris Cashman. Riding in Mardi Gras floats as a kid led New Orleans native Dan Kelly to become one of the largest bead suppliers in the country.
I can remember going to parades since I was 3 or 4 years old, and we attended every parade every night. I just loved Mardi Gras.
Dan is the president of the Krewe of Endymion, a group that puts on one of the biggest Mardi Gras parades. In his early 40s, Dan decided to use his connection to Mardi Gras to form a wholesale business called Beads by the Dozen. In Smart Business, he explains how they work with some of the other major crews to make custom products they can throw from floats to Mardi Gras revelers.
Each crew wants to show off what they think they're important for. And we do what we can to try to come up with unique ideas that would work for them.
And we're not talking about a minuscule amount of beads here, folks.
We figure that we bring in close to about 200 containers a year, which represents 8 million pounds of plastic. It could be anywhere from 56 million strands of beads to 120 million strands, depending on what size beads we're talking about.
Beads by the Dozen started out in a 5,000 square foot building in the early 90s. Today, the company occupies over 200,000 square feet. Dan works directly with a Chinese manufacturer to produce their products. Years before opening Beads by the Dozen, Dan had traveled to China with a friend on a buying trip.
It was an experience for me that really opened my eyes as to what the rest of the world was like. They wanted us. They wanted the people from the United States to come buy their product.
Dan says the business relationship he forged in the beginning is still going strong today.
They really cared. They took us in as their family. Their kids call me Uncle Danny. Anyone who is looking to do business in China needs to go over and find someone that they trust and stick with those people.
Don't think Mardi Gras ends in March for Beads by the Dozen. Dan reveals how the holiday is never ending for his bead business.
Well, after Mardi Gras, there's St. Patrick's Day, which goes on for 2 weeks. Then you have Cinco de Mayo, Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day. Mardi Gras just never ends. It may not be called Mardi Gras, but it has something to do with Mardi Gras beads.
And that's your News on Main, your connection to small business. Thanks for watching. Here comes the float. Beads, beads! Yes!